Alright, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. I haven't really posted on YouTube the past 2 months. Past 2 months have been kind of hectic, so here in January, I'm trying to find some steadiness going on coming into the new year. Um, Making these videos are not fun. I feel like I should make this a series called the Confessions of a Losing Day Trader. Just to be honest with you guys, this is kind of gonna be a long intro, so bear with me. I just want to keep you guys updated. Still trading within this video. I'm just gonna go over a couple trades. Nothing too specific. Show you guys some charts. Show you guys, kind of let you guys in on my mind when it comes to the day trading and how that's going and what's going on, so on, so forth. So, that's the intro. Welcome back. Thank you guys for watching and checking out my YouTube videos. But let's get back to it, right? So I'll see you guys in there. Bam! Alright, so welcome back. Welcome back. The Confessions of a Losing Day Trader. I think that's kind of catchy. I mean, it sucks, but it's catchy. So, if you haven't seen my videos yet, welcome back. Second, if you haven't seen my videos yet, kind of like not long-term content, or I don't think long-term content is the right word, but long form of content. I kind of like to keep it right in the middle, but since I haven't been on YouTube as much for the past 2 months, I guess I could bug you guys if you guys haven't clicked out already. So check this out. So I'm going to embarrass myself here. And this is why I hate doing these videos, because I come up here to embarrass myself publicly and show how sucky I am. Give me a second, guys. Let me see if I could do the screen recording over here. Actually, let me just drag this. Well, bam, right here. And since it's screen recording, I think I'm good to go. Alright, so check this out. Started with $1,000. I'm down $300. And well, since I'm still talking to you guys, let me have some personal time with y'all. So, where I am right now, psychologically wise, mentally wise, when it comes to trading. Right now, I feel I'm learning how to swing a bat. But I have enough interest in to play baseball to take the strikeouts that come along with learning how to swing a bat. Now, once I know how to swing this bat, that doesn't mean I'm going to hit home runs every single time. It doesn't mean I'm not going to get striked out. It doesn't mean that. All it means is that now I know how to swing this bat, and when the opportunity presents itself, I'll know how to swing. Right now, I feel like, I swing, my elbow was up too much. I swing, in that swing, I didn't step. I swung, something was just wrong. So right now, I'm just taking my swings until I find a stance that's comfortable for me, if that kind of makes sense. And that's where I'm at mentally when it comes to trading. Just because I'm losing doesn't mean I'm getting discouraged. It's actually kind of the opposite. I'm getting very, what's the right word? Encouraged, I guess you could say. I'm getting very encouraged. You're getting encouraged because you're losing? Yes. Yes, in a way. And the reason for that is because on these charts that I'm trading, I know a play when I see it, but also, even when I know a play when I see it, I know that when I'm in that play, it might not work out. So I need to still stick to my risk and blah blah, all that other good stuff. But as of right now, mentally wise, I'm kind of figuring out on what I like to trade and how I like to trade it, and what is the stock showing me on how I should trade this. So, like, for instance, is this a stock that I'm just gonna day trade real quick? It's gonna go from 40 and then to 60, and then from there I need to position my size and my risk in regards to that, or is this a play that I'm gonna hold for the majority of the day, and then I need to size and position into that. And it's just kind of figuring out which trades I do this and why am I going to do that, and just figuring out all that stuff. Um, and it's just like the same thing I said. I've said it in all my videos. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of preparation. But that's just with anything. You know, you're gonna prepare to go to college to get your career. You're gonna prepare to open up your business. You're gonna prepare to become a doctor, to become a lawyer, to become a nurse, to become whatever the case may be. You're always gonna need to prepare. So I just kind of look at this as it's kind of like a career option and a way to make money, because it is a way to make, I'm not going to say easy money, but once you get the stuff down and you know what to do, what not to do, and you know what to do when the opportunity presents itself, I mean, it's just money on the table waiting for you to get it. So with that said, let me get into the charts that I was going to show you guys. Embarrassing. The Confessions of a Losing Day Trader. That should be my intro. So check this out. This was gonna be super embarrassing. The first one I'm gonna show you is DWAC. I believe this is the Trump play. So embarrassing. So check this out, guys. So this was doing super well pre-market. It was holding up very well. And then it was holding up well at the open. I saw it was going to break these morning highs, even though it's just 4 minutes until market open. And so this is at the time, this was a $74 stock. And with my account size, you know, I can't afford to buy 500 shares of $74. So I only got two shares, you know, big ballin' over here, boy. And so I got into it, and then I was looking at BBIG, and this was on Wednesday, Tuesday, one of those. What's today? This was January 18th, so this was on Tuesday. Today's January 21st, 2022. So this was January 18th, 2022 right here. So right after I got into DWAC, I got into this. I got into this because it was heavily shorted and I was waiting for a squeeze. And let me bring up my E-Trade, because I can't show you guys after hours on this chart. So I'm gonna bring up my E-Trade over here. Bear with me. Let me put up my password. Bam. So I was waiting for the squeeze, and then my initial risk should have been, which was here, the low of day. I didn't stay disciplined to my risk, and this little swipe here kind of it scared me out, obviously. Yeah, I lost $40 today, guys. I'll go over that one. Upload it. Let this load. Sorry, guys. So sorry. But in regards to that trade, that drop scared me out, and then once it came down, consolidated a little bit, it squeezed up again. It squoze up again. Here, hold up. Let me let this finish loading out. So sorry. And actually, that trade, those two. I got another trade to show y'all. This is all recent. This is all like the past week, because I've been out on vacation. I've been doing some other stuff. I haven't really had time to go to really do trading. Although I have made trades, nothing too big. I'll tell you that much. So let me minimize this, and then there I am. What's up? And let me go back to these charts right here. Bam. Okay. So this drop right here scared me out. Came back. It held exactly where it came down. Consolidated for 4 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it squeezed. It went up, whatever, and then it came back down. That one shook me out. Consolidated again for a couple more minutes. Slowly grind up, and then that squeeze happened. That was not the squeeze initially that I was looking for, although that does show strength in the stock. Not only that, when it squeezes up, you know, it's expected to come back down. and then it held the previous high, not exactly, but it does, and then it goes back up. It tries to break out from its new daily high, and it doesn't, and it comes down, and then it just consolidates, but it's still holding up very well. Still holding up very well. No signs of it just freaking tanking or doing anything like that. And so then what ends up happening, I was watching this throughout the day. I didn't go back in it, but I was watching it throughout the day because I wanted to see if my thesis was right. And around here, I saw that it wasn't squeezing towards the end of the day, or showing any signs that it was going to. And I remembered that since this is a listed stock, what happens is that it can squeeze in the after hours. And that's exactly what happened. It took a little time. This was BBIG. Let me see. Hold up. That was, yeah, BBIG. And I knew that, okay, well, it didn't squeeze right here. It's still holding up very nice. Let me see what happens after hours. And so since that was the 18th, what ended up happening was exactly that. Ended up squeezing the 18th. Right here. Let me zoom in. So as you could tell, different the charts look different. That's not the 18th. That is the 18th. Let me get my shit together, guys. Hold up. It's the 18th, right? Or was it the 17th? No, it's the 18th. Alright, hold up. Yep. I'm right. Okay, so market open, consolidate, well, right there, 5 minutes, right above VWAP. Goes up, that's where I enter, waiting for it to squeeze. It doesn't. This drop scares me out. This doesn't look right. But it is right. This drop scares me out. I exit. My initial risk should have been right here, low of day, or right here, because I'm looking at this where it was the low of day for pre-market. Could have also used that as a risk, but initially I was going to use this. That drop scared me out because I knew it was heavily shorted, and then it ended up spiking up, got halted, came back down, it held, blah 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 blah, all that stuff I already went over. Dipped below VWAP a little bit, that definitely would have shaken me out, but it still did not pass low of day. It came back up and it consolidated. It still shows that it's strong, but no signs of actual squeezes. And then this right here, like I said, it took a while, and this is the squeeze that I was looking for. That's the squeeze that I was looking for. Well, why were you looking for that squeeze when it squeezed right here? Because this squeeze is a lot more significant than this one right here, and it's a lot more kind of gradual, in a way, I guess you could say. Rather than, you could see this is just gradual too, but then just straight up and it gets halted, straight up, and then, grinds back down. This one was a nice, a nice gradual consolidate, goes up a little bit more, and then it ends up gapping down the next day and not going back to those highs. So that was that trade with BBIG. And now going back to the other trade, DWAC. The only reason why I exited this stock right here. Oh my gosh. So look at that. Oh my god, even just this right here, that's so beautiful. The only reason why I exited this was because I didn't want to be in two positions at once. Yeah. So, and the reason why I ended up switching my format on E-Trade, before it was just this one screen. It was this one screen, level 2, and then it was my yearly chart. This is two intraday charts, two different stocks, two yearly charts, two different stocks, and then two level 2s, two different charts. And the reason why I go into this is because seeing another person's setup really helps guide you. So I just kind of want to show you guys my setup. And the reason why I changed this is because I missed this move the same day that I traded DWAC in the same way in the same one in the same day I traded BBIG. This one right here would have been a much better trade because all everything about it was just freaking A plus and technical. Everything about it was A plus and technical. Now let me show you what I mean about that. This right here was gonna be this right here. Where is it at? The 18th. So this right here was the first screen day. So red day, which is the 14th, and then the 18th was a Tuesday, because Monday the market was closed, and so red day it gapped up. I don't recall if it had news, but it gapped up at such a key level. So it gapped up. It's gonna be close to breaking it multi-day highs. Okay, be close to breaking multi-day highs. And then not only that, it's a nice consolidation above VWAP. Keep in mind this is an OTC, so this is how you want it to trade. A nice gap up. It's a first green day. It's consolidating above VWAP. You see the volume pick back in, but check out where the volume kicks in, guys. Check out where the volume kicks in. You see this? Previous day highs, breaking 126. That's a different chart. EEENF. Check this out. At 2.6, at 272, 269. Just a beautiful breakout chart right here. And then if you zoom in, you already see that this is where it gapped up, came down. It gapped up to the previous days, even same thing. Fuck. And then right here, your slow grind up. It's consolidating. It's going up. You get the burst of volume right here. It goes up. It consolidates. It's holding. You get this. Boom. Fucking load the fuck up. Bam. And then you get that, and then since it's a nice gradual 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minute of just going up, you expect pullback. It holds, it consolidates, goes back. You expect pullback because it's trying to break this. It's trying to break out again. It shows resistance. It goes back, still shows resistance. Keep in mind now it's midday. It comes back, but even and it's midday, and then it just kind of fades off. But this right here, that's just beautiful textbook technical. And I missed this because I was looking at BBIG and DWAC. So that is now why I keep up two different stocks at the same time. Intradays, dailies, and my level 2s. Let me end it off with one more because I've already been talking for like 20 minutes. So let me show you guys one more trade. And then I'll end you guys off here. What should I show you guys? I haven't even reviewed any of this, to be honest with you. I'll show you a win. You guys can see all my losses. Let me show you a win. My $57 win. It was like a $40 win because after commissions. What happened here? Let me see. This one was alright. This one was alright. A little bit of a chase. But it proved itself. Came down, consolidated, improved itself again. Came down, consolidated. So I was like, alright, bet. Bam! I didn't sell. Came back down, consolidated. I added. And then it ended up going up towards market close, which is what I wanted. And I ended up selling for a nice profit there. So this one was a good trade. I think one thing that I want to talk to you guys about, and I'll end off with this. The Confessions of a Losing Day Trader. Let me go back to my face. Bam. Alright. So, One thing that I'm having trouble with in regards with my trading and what I'm seeing in my charts and how I trade is I'm I just don't sell when I'm supposed to sell, and the reason for that is because I always think that I should get more. And that's because since I'm trading with such small size, I see $4, $5, $6, $7, $12. I want to go for those 20, 30, $40 kind of gains. And that's the reason why I don't sell, because I want to get that, but then I end up selling when it comes down. And I don't know if you guys saw this, but the charts look different. So what I think isn't such a big run on my E-Trade chart, it is a big run on my Trader View chart, or it is a big run on my Thinkorswim chart. Um, and I think that that's also another good takeaway, is looking at different charts. Uh, but the kind of where I'm at mentally right now is, should I just keep trading with the account size that I have right now, which you guys saw, which is I'm down under. I think I'm at 640, 660. It is right now, and I should just add to my account another 2 to 3K, or should I just keep the same account size that I have right now? So that's kind of the mental battle that I'm having right now. And I say, well, okay, well, Jonathan, what's stopping you? I mean, you're right. You're right. I mean, there's nothing stopping me. But if I could lower my market tuition as much as I can, then I'll do that. But the personal thing that I have within myself is not taking those small 7, 8, 9, 10, $12 gains, because I want those 20, 30, $40 gains. So then now the question is, well, once you get those 20, 30, 40, are you then going to not get those because then you want the 40, 68? So you guys get the point. So that's where I'm conflicted right now mentally. And then not only that, what I was telling you guys on, you know, on this chart, how am I going to trade this? What type of trade is this for me? In the routine that I have in the market that's in play right now. So there's just a lot of considerations that you need to take in regards to trading. It's not just as easy as buying and selling. I mean, yeah, it is if you want to lose money, but I mean, I already lose money trying to think of it, critically. So, anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. The Confessions of a Losing Day Trader, Part 1. Don't hold me accountable for Part 2. Let me just try this out. Later.